Hey guys, how's it going? Hope y'all are doing well. Um, I did stream yesterday, but I was also getting a little toasty on the beers. Little yeah, so I don't know how good if I should post that as a YouTube video, but anyway, if I do, then sorry for the repetitiveness, but because in the last episode I just showed off the city hall. So yeah, this is gonna be like the city council room, and we'll have like podium at the end, and then I guess places for all the city council people, and then for the public to sit in the back. So this room made it pretty massive. Yeah, and basically I explained all of this in the last episode, but I just don't know if I should post it. I might just do it anyway. It doesn't really matter. I don't think I said anything too stupid or anything like that. Um, and this is just a good marker for the city. So I'm probably gonna put a lodestone right here. So when you can get your compass to like remap if you touch the lodestone. And yeah, that might just be a good way to reset the compass to a good spot. This room I think might be like the planning commission commission commission. Mike was cutting out. Um, where all the plans for the city will be made. So a little bit smaller, but still pretty spacious. And then this room, kind of right as you walk in, to the right, I think this will be kind of like a community meeting room for different like neighborhoods. They can meet here to talk about their neighborhood. And then I haven't decided if I'm going to make it 2 stories or 3. Oh, and then this kind of area, I think I'm going to have another set of doors here that you can get out, just to have more than one exit out. Um, and honestly, like, I might put a stairway in here to where you can also get out. I don't know where the stairway would lead to, but kind of figuring it out as we go along. And yeah, so I'm gonna try to get this next level. But I don't. I guess I ran out of sulfur. Either way, I'm gonna try to get most of this ceiling done. I picked brown terracotta because I thought it would be good contrast from the white, the pale oak, and stone. All right. See, I just went to the desert to get a bunch of brown terracotta because that is kind of the tedious part. Not that this is also kind of tedious, but at least you can see the progress come along at the very least. I'm also not set on having that cinnabar as the like a little area for the lodestone, but for now, I think it'll work. Can always come back in and change it. Yeah, if you watch the last one of the last episodes, I ran into one of the creaking in the Pale Oak Garden, or the Pale Garden, and I don't think I had ever seen that before, so that was pretty cool. Me and Templar went down there. It's just like south of the highway, like this most southern portion of this highway right here. You kind of have to veer off, and then there's a Pale Garden not too far. Yeah, I was like, what is this thing? I know that update came out so long ago, but I just never took the time to explore that biome. I would really love to have some people in the chat, but Twitch has been very quiet for me lately. I'm not sure why, but hopefully I haven't been shadow banned. Wonder if it's like just the algorithm. I'm kind of unfamiliar with the algorithm on this platform. Like, I think if it's just based on like whoever clicks on your stream and then analyzes how long people stay for, like on your stream, and maybe my watch time wasn't good, so they were like, yeah, we're just not even going to show this guy's videos. I'm not really sure, but it also, what's I going to say about that? Yeah, it's probably just the algorithm. People just, maybe I'm not their cup of tea on Twitch. But that is quite all right. It's where you are just having fun, just doing this little project. And I think I'm up to like probably 35 videos, 34. I think by the time you watch this, it'll be the 35th, somewhere around there. Even when I went to the beach, I recorded like 2 minutes of like the beach, the tide, and the ocean kind of waves, so that I can put it in the stream for like whenever I, like, instead of the be right back slate that I have right now, which I'll show you. Like, instead of that, it's just gonna be the beach with that text on it. I was like, yeah, that'll definitely level things up around here. And I can just like loop it, loop the video. I think I did like probably 2 minutes of recording, and then I'll just loop it after that. But one of the days I was just sitting in a chair on the beach, and one of the birds came up like right next to me, It was just hanging out, and he kept like picking at the sand with his beak. And I was like, oh, that would be a good, dang it. I was like, oh, that would be a good kind of second shot, like have the waves and then have um like the bird picking away at the sand. So that way, instead of just looping the waves video, I could have a like two different shots, and then it would make it. I don't know. I feel like it would make it better. But when I thought to do that, I was like, okay, maybe another bird will come uh, walking around by me, but it never did. Never happened. I mean. But yeah, I think I can on OBS, I think I can loop a video pretty seamlessly, hopefully. And there's nothing more peaceful to watch than the ocean tides and the waves. And it had like a somebody built like some kind of sand castle. So that's like also in it. But I was like, okay, I want to make sure I didn't want to put any other people in it. And like right around the 2-minute mark, somebody walked in front of the camera. So I was like, oh, this should be long enough to loop. Hopefully when it's BRB, it won't be too much longer than a couple minutes. Hope everyone's doing well. Let me know how you're doing. And I was explaining earlier that I'm working on the city hall, and my city, it's called Belvedere. And once we have this, we will have a full working government with, there's like 3 active members in the realm. So, you know, it's all about using your imagination there. And this is going to be like, this is the city council room. All right, I do need more sulfur to finish this and do the second floor. I think the mayor, I'm kind of thinking the mayor will be hanging out up here. Or like, yeah. Like the mayor's offices can be up here. What if you just had like a skylight looking down into the council room? So you could eavesdrop on the city council meetings. Look, it's riveting stuff, guys. This is riveting. Yeah, I feel like that's not bad contrast there. The yellow like that, I don't know. I was also gonna just do the I think they have sulfur bricks. So originally I was gonna do that, but then I forgot. So hence you just have regular sulfur here. I can always rebuild the city hall. I mean, you never know. Somebody might burn it to the ground or blow it up. Yeah, this is a very peaceful realm. There's no griefing allowed. No stealing. And other than that, there's not too many other rules and regulations. But we'll see once big government comes in. Big brother starts monitoring everything. Oh, man. All right, well, I did have a viewer, but I guess I lost him. That's funny. So maybe I'm not shadow banned, but I'm sure it's not the content. Like, oh, I'll talk to some bots right now. Sure, why not? Also saw something about like tips for starting on Twitch. And it was like one of the tips was to hide your viewer count. I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't really care. But I'm like, I don't know. I do watch some of the Twitch streamers. Um, I'm not like super into any of them, but I'm trying to find like some that I guess some that I will enjoy watching more. Um, but yeah, I mean, I guess there's a few that I'll tune into for a little bit, but it's not like YouTube where I've got like channels that I really like to watch. But yeah, I'm already like itching to go somewhere else, IRL, like go on another trip. I've got a few places I could go that I'm trying to work out. One of them is San Diego, and the other is Portland, Maine. Those two locations. Like today at work, I was kind of bored, so I was looking up like I was literally planning out a trip to Argentina just to like fill the time at the end of my shift. I was like, okay, well, it's fun to plan it out, and maybe that'll get me one step closer to like going. Not really sure why Argentina, but somebody was talking about, like in a YouTube video I watched about, oh, what's it called? Um, I forgot the name. Mendoza in Argentina. It's apparently like the wine country of the country. And they were saying it's one of the top five like places for expats. So then that kind of got me on a Argentina exploration. But yeah, flights there are pretty expensive. I guess it's further than it looks like on a map, but it's like, I don't know. Obviously, like Miami is the gateway to South America, where you'll find like most of the cheap flights. I feel like, And I'm not really close to Miami, so the flights I was looking at were pretty expensive. Well, it's like $1,000, which to me that is expensive. To me, that's expensive. And it's like, I don't know if it's one of those places where once you get there, it's really cheap because all the like hotels that I was looking at, I picked like different hotel. Basically, I planned out like a route and picked hotels like for each night. And I think they range between like, I guess they averaged around like 50, $60 per night. I'm like, that's better than in the US, but it's not, I don't know, it's not super cheap either. So I'm wondering if the better move is to just like um look for hotels once you get there, and maybe you can get like a lot cheaper ones. I didn't since it was through like Expedia, I did not look at Airbnbs. And I'm kind of like, I feel like I'm at the point in life where I could avoid a hostel. Like, I know that's just like such a nice, cheap way to travel, but I don't know. Lately, I've been kind of like, whenever I think about it now, I'm just like, yeah, I really don't want to stay in a hostel. Guess I'm too old for that. Too old or too antisocial now. I just don't want to be like that. I don't know. Yeah, that close quarters now with random strangers. But I do love to save money. Um, I was looking in like January because in South America, the southern, what do you call it? Southern hemisphere. Um, it's summer when it's winter here, and a lot of times in the winter, it really gets to be a drag. So I'm like, you know what? I should just start taking trips in the middle of winter, and that would like, I feel like that would help me a lot. I'm making sense. I'm making sense of this discussion. I think. I think everything. Hey, Cody. Cody, how's it going? I was just talking about wanting to travel during the winter time because a lot of times in the winter it just kind of gets to be a drag. So it's like, oh, I should go to South America in January, and that way it'll give me like something to look forward to during that time of year, and it'll be a nice break. You know what I'm saying? And I I guess I was watching a video on YouTube about best places for expats, and one of the places they named was Mendoza, Argentina. It's basically like the wine region of Argentina. Oh, also it would be a good way for me to brush up on my Spanish speaking. Cody, do you have any trips coming up? Just working on the city hall for my city of Belvedere. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm hoping maybe Labor Day to either go to San Diego or Portland, Maine, because I have friends that have moved to both of those places, and I would be able to stay with them. Oh, nice. Yeah, France. Yeah, that would be cool. I haven't traveled to too many places, but I've been to Spain and Colombia and a couple of Caribbean islands. But oh, and a lot. I've traveled kind of a lot in the US. Do you let's see, yeah, France, that would be cool. So you live in the US? Kind of want to learn Portuguese. I think that would be cool. And maybe try out Portugal or Brazil. It's like I started watching those like I guess I started learning kind of the basics of Portuguese, and it's kind of similar. I think it's pretty similar, I guess, from what I've gathered to Spanish, but obviously some of the words are different and it is a different language, but okay, right on. Yeah, I mean, not a good thing that you're stuck, but I totally get where you're coming from. Um, yeah, it's hard to get away, isn't it? I was being like thinking about I'm like, oh, if I sell my car, then that would actually like give me enough to travel for at least in like a cheap country for a while. And I was like, if I quit my job and sell my car, it's fun to think about, but I do like my job for the most part. It's pretty all right. I feel bad for people that, you know, have to work and they hate every minute of it. And I've been like at jobs, I guess, where It's like super stressful, and like you don't like it too much. In the country, I'd maybe like to visit California or New York. Something exciting, just anywhere else for a while would be nice. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been to I haven't been to New York City yet because in my head, um, I'm like saving that to go with someone special, I guess, or like maybe like a partner or something. Um, California, I've been to San Francisco and Yosemite, um, and LA, but LA, I just went for like this conference thing, and I actually went at the beginning of the year. Do you mind me asking what part of the South or what state you're in? No worries if not, if you don't want to share that. All right, should I get sulfur or terracotta? Maybe just to mix it up, I'll go get sulfur. Oh, no way. Right on. Tennessee. Dang, now I really want to like say where I live, but I kind of think I want to not share that. But I will say I am in the South as well, in case you didn't know from the accent. It's good people in the South. I do like the South, but it is hot and humid. There's no beach here. Yeah. Really like the do you play Minecraft? Okay, it's coming along okay, I guess. Thought it would yeah. I think maybe it'll kind of taper in, like be a block um what do you call it? Like layer cake type deal. That makes sense. To give it some kind of dimension. Thought this would yeah, I don't know. I could add more detail. I probably will. Tennessee. It's got to be one of the best states. I do love Tennessee. All right, sulfur. Let's see if I can get back to that cave. I'm gonna look and see if one of the other players they nice. Um, one of the other players is building this cathedral here, and they need more calcite, but it's coming along really nicely, I think. It's kind of like the first thing that one of the other players has built in the city. And I'm hoping they'll build even more stuff. Oh, I haven't even seen this room. Wow. But it has... I wonder what this is. Huh. Maybe that's like a window type deal. This is like the priest's office. Okay. All right. We got some... Yeah, I haven't seen this part yet. All right, let's see what you said here, Cody. And yeah. Well, I will say we're yeah. Yeah, we're pretty close by. I'll say that much. As far as geographically. You know, I'm really expecting this channel to go viral, so it's any day now. Any day now. Yeah, I'm kind of just wandering aimlessly. I need to get more food. All right, let's see. Torches. You could also play on like creative mode where you don't have to gather the resources. You can just um, you know, build whatever you want. And it basically you have all the blocks to choose from. And there's no like the mobs um don't attack you in creative mode either. All right, I think we're ready to go on a trip. Let's see, I really don't know much French. But I'm also like basically I went with Spanish for my like to learn for the in school. Um I picked Spanish. So I really don't know too much French. But yeah, I think Portuguese would also be good. Good to know. A lot of people speak Portuguese and Spanish. And I would try to learn um, Russian too, but I feel like it's just very different from English. It's like the letters, um, like they have some of the same letters, but they're like the sounds they make are completely different. So that would be pretty tough. It's also good just to it's also good to just like watch YouTube videos of like the basics of whatever language you're interested in, and you can learn all like the basic phrases. Okay, let me think. I wrote down the coordinates to this really cool sulfur cave. So I'm going to try to get back there if possible. This is where it gets dicey though. Are you a big gamer, Cody? Yeah, this is where I run into trouble. Got the skeletons, and then I think the gas sometimes pop up through here. Yep. Right on time. Right on time. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, I think I was where it stands with this sulfur cave. I think I might have to figure out where it is in the nether and then make another portal because I think it's pretty far from this portal. It'd be nice if I could just make it to where it goes right to it. Let's see. I'll go ahead and search those coordinates. Let's see. Nether. Wait. Yep. Okay. Okay. It's kind of a cool area too. Okay. I'm gonna look up these coordinates. Okay, the nether. Maybe I need to do like a conversion thing. Nether conversion. Phasmophobia, Dead by Daylight. Okay, nice. Yeah, I've been streaming for probably a month and a half, I would say. Um, and before that, I didn't ever get on Twitch, so it was like all new to me. And I found some like channels that are all right that I'll tune into for a little bit, but like it's not the same as like YouTube for me where I'll just get like really into different channels watching the videos. So I'm kind of looking for some more streamers that I can get into. Like there's probably one yeah, just like one Minecraft streamer that I am a fan of. And then there's a couple other like that do you see the I'm sure you have the Mecha Chameleon game? Kind of got into watching those streams. Let's see. Okay, what am I doing? Conversion. So this was 63 and 54. So I might need to actually... Huh. Okay, I might need to go back. Yeah, 63 and 54. Oh, man. Okay. Because do I have another... I can't remember... I think I took a boat, though. And it took forever. So let me see if this other portal is any closer. Let's see, I haven't heard of those games. I usually just get on, like, you know, the games I've been playing for a long time that I know I like. And I don't really try many new games. Which I should probably branch out more. All right, yeah, I don't think this is going to help us because I just have a feeling. Yeah, this is going to be too far to where it's not. Eh. Alright, so I just need to make another nether portal. Dang it. Yeah, it's really it's really an interesting world, this whole Twitch thing. Um and I found this one that's like she's been streaming 24/7 for like 4 years. I think her name is Emily CC. I'm like, dang, that's wild. Like she streams basically every like most of her life every like 24/7. And then like when she sleeps, she puts up some kind of like word game. So it's not like, you know, just a video of her sleeping, but it's like, yeah, I don't think I could do that. That would just be wild. But I've thought about it would be cool to oh, okay. This isn't that bad actually. Wait, the sulfur cave is right here. That's convenient. 63 and 54. So I guess it's just down this way. What in the world? I guess I forgot where the cave was. Could it be this close? Yeah, there are a lot of big personalities on Twitch. And like I think it definitely helps having people in the chat because you can keep the conversation going, but when it's just you, like, and no one else, then it's kind of hard to come up with stuff to talk about. Where the heck is this cave? 63, 16, 54, 68. What did I? This is kind of frustrating. I guess maybe it's down here. This is frustrating. I should have marked this better. Marked the cave better. Like, I don't think I wrote down the wrong coordinates. Wonder if they've added it to Chunk Base. I kind of doubt they will add it. Like wherever the sulfur caves are. Okay. Let's see. Did I just... Oh, okay, I know why. Oh, man. It's not over here. Okay, I had the coordinates, so it's actually positive 6316. So, all right, let's, we're gonna make another nether portal. Just what we gotta do. Like, I guess I could try to find a new one, but I don't think there would be one over here. Because you have to go to, like, areas that you haven't explored yet for the sulfur biome to generate. Since it's kind of like a new update for the game. Yeah, yeah. I know, I'm like, yeah. I don't know. During the World Cup, there's this one like guy that I was kind of tuning into as well, but yeah, I definitely get what you're saying. And yeah, I'm like, is this what I'm gonna be like tune into Twitch for? It's like I don't know. I'd rather like learn something than just be like, oh wow, she's very attractive. And it's also kind of weird because like so I guess I've tuned in and she's hanging out with like other Twitch streamers. So I'm like, oh, do they all just, I guess they all just like get together and do different like event or like go to different places to kind of like farm content. And I think that's what they do. It's like, okay, that's, well, teach their own. It's like they're all streaming at the same time, like them going to an escape room or something. Yeah, it's like this is I guess maybe I'm too old for this. I don't think I'm too old for anything really though. It's definitely a different world. All right, let's see. Sorry, I'm just wandering. I'm literally wandering around without a cause, without a purpose. All right, it would be nice if I had some obsidian. Preferably more than that. All right, we can go to a cave and find some lava. There's a cave somewhere, surely. Yeah, are you gonna sub it to Emily CC? And there's there's the big name streamers too that I'm somewhat aware of that may not be named here. That it might be better to leave them unnamed. They have enough publicity. All right, all right. And there's just honestly, there's just so many good YouTube channels that I find myself just watching that instead. Also, it's like it would be cool. Okay, you know those things will attack you if you look in their eyes. Um, it would be cool to do like start a travel streaming channel to where it's like travel vlogs, but you're actually live streaming it. And I mean, it really you would just need it's like Starlink, or they have like this thing called Live View Solo, and I think you could probably like I think that would let you have like decent internet connection where it's not all like pixelated. Because I've watched on like on her channel, I was watching her and she was like I guess whenever she goes out like in public, it sometimes the stream gets all like pixelated and freezes. So I was like, okay, what if you had Starlink like in a backpack and then you just connect your phone up to that. Okay, this isn't a real cave, I guess. This isn't even a real cave. But yeah, Cody, I also have a YouTube channel under the same name here. And I guess you'll be in the next 1 or 2 episodes on the YouTube channel, if that's cool with you. I think I'm up to like 13 subscribers. So things are going pretty well, I would say. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, so some of my, like, basically the other people in this realm are like coworkers, and so we'll like talk about the realm at work sometimes. And one of them, or actually both of them, one of them like actually watches the videos, and I'm like, yeah, hopefully it's not too boring, because it's kind of just like I wanted this to be more chill, and I'm just doing this for fun. So it's not like I'm trying to have like a whole like high energy production here. But it's cool, yeah. Some of the episodes, I guess they're like pretty entertaining. I don't know. All right, well, that was a really just a fruitless endeavor. All I need is some lava. Okay, at this rate, I've got half a mind. Just, let's see, what are we at? About an hour for this video. So, no, but I gotta make another portal. Just where's the nearest cave? I guess I'll go to this cave over here. Nice. Yeah, I mean, there's like, I don't know, the Minecraft content, a lot of it is just, I don't know if it's annoying or what, but it's just like too much energy, I feel like. And it's almost like, I don't know. Yeah. Like there's a few channels on YouTube that I like. It's more like relaxing. But when it's like, "Oh, let's see how many TNT we can you know, blow up this mountain with." stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. And then they have like player versus player, or like tournaments and arenas. I'm like, yeah, I'm not. Like, there's even one where it's almost like scripted. I feel like, to where it's like a whole story about like this realm. It's like, yeah, he wanted to be the leader, and now they're gonna battle. Oh no. Oh no, there goes all the XP. Quit shooting at me. Ah. Jeez, it's like a unlimited number of mobs that are coming after me. It's an onslaught. Like a never-ending freaking wave of them. Goodness. Oh, that could be bad. Hmm. Alright, we're gonna go. Let's see. I gotta find a way. Just throw a water bucket down. This is insane. All right, there's somehow less mobs down here than the surface. Ah. All I wanted was some lava. And I was like, oh, there might be a lava pool and like in a cave. This won't take long. All right, let's see. I think I'm gonna end it for the YouTube video, but yeah, right. Yeah, that's always bad news. Seeing one of those, forget what they're called. But yeah, this is the end of the YouTube video, but I'm gonna keep streaming. So thank you for watching.